Because unless you touch someone or you cloak right in front of them.
It's all bots. I can do this.
Yeah.
I can try to do this.
The Scoot is AFK.
Alright guys, we're back with another video. This time we're going to, well, the three of us are going to be spying. I am going to be using the new and improved Diamondback, which I've loved to use before, but...
So they can't even tell I'm a spy even though I'm right with you guys.
That is true. So let's go over what the spy does best. Saps sentries, destroys engineers, annoys people. That's basically his job, and I'm forgetting to disguise. So with my disguise...
Oh, nice one, Bronx.
Oh, okay. You...
Oh,
okay.
didn't... Okay, close enough.
Now let's go over what she just did. Now she was able to sap everything, and she backstabbed the engineer, but she backed away from the sentry, and then the sentry shot her. Now kudos to her for taking down the base, but usually, as soon as you backstab the engineer, sap the sentry, especially if the sentry is pointing in the other direction.
Except the engineer wasn't there when I was sapping everything, so that's why I wasn't backstabbing him beforehand.
Okay. Now in this situation, there's an engineer setting up and a heavy. Now the heavy's walking away, so I have the chance to backstab the engineer and sap his stuff. Now, there's no one else around, so I can just cap this point stuff and do them into a problem. I saw the heavy coming back, so I'm going to retreat a little bit. As much as I would love to just cap that and end it, we're going to prolong this a little bit so I can actually give some tips. Don't run yourself into a situation you know you won't be able to get yourself out of. See this heavy? There's a sniper and a medic with him. Plan out what you're going to do first before you just run yourself into death. Now, the scout there distracting them, so I should be able to come in and kill. And just setting us. I want to make sure he doesn't get the chance to. So first, this is heavy. Now the sentry was still level 1 and it was distracted against someone. Oh my god! What the heck was that?!
Double speed kill by a medic.
Ready, shut up! Okay. That... I can't even... I just completely lost my train of thought from that. Just crit needles out of nowhere. Okay.
And I pretty much choked on one too.
Wait, he got you too?
Yeah, he got me too.
Okay.
Double speed kill.
Okay, back to reality for a moment. Now... Okay, now there's 2 sentries here. Reddy's winning and Sap 1. So now with the heavy distracted...
And my white peasants.
Ah! Ah!
Oh.
Ah, okay.
Oh, we just got sniped.
Okay, my desktop just derped for a moment there, so...
Yeah. What the? 4 spies. Great.
4 spies? We're really doing this. A team of spies! We're really doing this, and that 1 scout.
Excellent.
Oh, man, Matt is gonna be so happy when he sees this.
Who wants to hear a pro tip?
Oh, sure.
Even though the Dead Ringer is not the best of choices in this kind of situation, if you get Dead Ringer and there's a Hoobie or an explosive person nearby, and they know you're a spy, if you're in an open area, make sure you jump. The hits from that will send you accelerating really quickly that you can get yourself out of that situation.
That is
So just make sure for a Dead Ringer, jump and crouch. You can save yourself in many situations.
One of the things you never want to do against a Dead Ringer spy is try an air blast. If you're a pyro, and if you're anything with an explosive weapon or heavy or so, like Reddy's mentioned, just try not to launch them, because Dead Ringer spies, see, even if you know that they're a Dead Ringer, the fact of the matter that you must be able to.
Yo!
The fact of the matter is that even if you know that they're a Dead Ringer, if they get away, there's really nothing that you can do about it. They can just go get more ammo, refill their cloak, get all their health back, and there's nothing you can do about them. They can just keep rinsing and repeating. So you really need to... If you see
How
a
did
Dead Ringer spy...
the bots start shooting at me and I was disguised? I'm really confused.
Yeah, about bots, Bronze, if they know you're a spy, and even though you're disguised and you leave and come back, they still will be registered of what disguise you have in. spawn camping.
Okay, so
Anyway,
I should switch disguise. Oh.
yes, in a place where they can't see you. Or you can cloak and then run away. Because if you keep the same disguise for too long, it's not always going to work as bots are registered to know what disguise you had. Sometimes if you stay for them a long time, like let's say 30 seconds with the same disguise, you can probably walk away with it.
Okay, we cannot do a whole team of spies on defense. You know what? You know what? No, screw it. We're gonna do it. We're totally gonna do it.
We're doing it.
We're doing it.
We need at least, yeah, actually, well, here's the plan. 2 need to be to the right, 1 in the middle, 1 in the left, and 2 at the cap. Just to make sure, we should have 1 on the second.
Alright, I'm gonna go on the right on top of the hut.
I can't even type anything because my thing is like glitching. I can't type anything right, so I just have to, and then I can't even cancel out of. How do you cancel out of the chat?
You just press. I'm not sure.
So, bets of how this is gonna go? Bad, capture the first point and the second point's gonna be captured, or are we gonna successfully
medic on
defend?
the left side.
I don't see anything. If this is Scoot, that might be a problem, guys.
I
There's
see
a
a
spy
speed.
medic.
There's a Scoot,
Yeah.
there's a Pyro. We're all dead. I'll see if I can...
So let's
Oh,
go
right.
over the weapons that I have.
I forgot we're not blue.
Yeah. And what? Aha! So, yeah. This is not gonna work out. As much as I like spies, we need...
Yeah. On offense, it can work, but defense, nah.
Uh,
Okay, so let's try going over these weapons. First, we have the new and improved Diamondback, which, as you probably saw before, upon backstabbing somebody, you get a free crit score in the gun, and that is 102 guaranteed damage if you hit somebody with it, or 17 if you just hit someone normally. And
face tab.
ah, Pyro! Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get serious for a second. So the Diamondback originally, Bronze! Okay. Originally, the Diamondback, you would only get a crit if you sapped an engineer's building, but
Marshall
now
joined the game. I hope he joins on blue.
He has to. There's no room on,
No, there's enough time. There's enough space on either team.
no, he has to join blue. There's no space on our team. Now, the Diamondback is weak on its own without the crit, so it really encourages backstabbing.
I thought Hamster was gonna get the medal.
Really encourages
I'll just keep on gonna go
backstabbing
back
and
for medal.
Sapping buildings. Now, okay, so Hamster is going to be a soldier. Okay, good. This is a little more, a little bit. Now, okay, what Hamster is doing, that is something you should never do. Like I said before, don't push so far. Actually,
Someone's at the base.
Hamster, don't
Yeah.
push to their spawn. Come back. You never want to push that far because you're not going to accomplish anything. Even if you manage to kill someone, so what? They respawn in like 3 seconds, and if you die, well, that's a crucial member of the team lost. So, at least if you die and you're back here, you'll have a better chance of defending since you're with your team. I mean, after all, this is Team Fortress 2, not Soldier Fortress or Heavy Fortress 2. Okay.
And oh, Sentry.
Okay, I am done with being spee. I'm just gonna snipe Marshall to death.
Ah.
Now let's go over
Short
the
circuit.
knife I'm using, the Spicicle. The Spicicle really isn't anything special, and if there's no pyros on the other team, it really doesn't serve much of a purpose. It has a silent backstabbing noise, meaning if you backstab somebody, it won't show up on the kill feed. It will for yours, but it won't for anyone else's. However, you can still hear the little, the fact that they turn into an icicle statue. So you must be wary of that. Like, that, you can hear that if you're close enough. So just keep your eyes open. Keep your ears open! Yeah, keep your eyes open to hear something.
Yeah, keep your ears open, because you do want to... In this game, you do want to pay attention to noises. It can tell you if someone's incoming or what they may be, which may give you an advantage of what to do.
A lot of times you hear things before you see them, like a heavy or just demo man bombs blowing up. You hear things before you see them.
This is especially true for the spy, because you can
Yeah.
hear the scream of someone when they die, unless it's your reward or the
Or
spy.
you could potentially
The
save
one
yourself
guy.
from a backstab
It's
because you hear them
setup here.
unclicking behind you.
True. Now,
But that's why you don't uncloak right behind somebody.
oh, that's right. You can also the dead ringer. This is very important as well because it has an extremely loud decloak noise. So you want to be very careful when decloaking with this. You want to try and decloak as far away from people as possible. Because if they hear that noise, then, well, yeah, they practically know that it's you. Okay. Now, in this situation, normally I wouldn't have done that, but since I had the crit from the Diamondback, then I have a little bit more of an aggressive chance. I'm going to backstabbing anyway. Let's try for backstabbing. Okay, let's get this. Oh, I didn't even go over what the Spicicle really does. The Spicicle, upon being ignited by a pyro, if you have the Spicicle out, you will negate all fire damage done for the next 2 seconds. However, you will lose the Spicicle, and it takes, I believe, 15 seconds for it to recharge. Think of it as a dead ringer that's made specifically for pyro. And if you're using this in conjunction with a dead ringer, think of it as being able to ping your death twice. Even still, don't get so comfortable with that, because first off, you can hear, like, the spy or whatever class you guys as crying.
I hear a Demo Knight. I don't know where he is, but I hear him.
And the
it's
stat
our
for the
Demo
most
Knight.
awkward sentry placement goes to... Seriously, our engineer set up his sentry in the right tunnel. Like, in it.
Actually, that's not bad because people tend to go out this way. Sorry for that. Devilmans tend to go out in certain paths, and oh wait, this tunnel? This is left.
No, right. Well, coming from the blue spawn is right.
Right. But coming from ours is left. Like that's not confusing, and I'm dead. Someone take care of that demo. Thank you.
So as I was saying,
There's I think that's a Marshal.
Yeah, that is the Marshal.
Yeah, he's a scout.
I need help because I have a big disadvantage. He's shooting at myself.
Where is
Devil
he?
Man and Medic coming from the right side.
Is that?
Is the
I
Marshal
spawned.
dead?
What do you?
We got an Uber. Not anymore.
Now back to the Spicicle. You can still hear the spy, or whatever class this guy has, cry out when he uses the Spicicle to put out the flame. So, if you're a pyro, you should just keep chasing them down. If you ever hear like someone cry out, just keep chasing them down. Now, Marshall probably becomes... Oh wait, no. Yeah, okay. That was an awkward lag spike.
I heard an uncloak.
Okay, what you saw there was complete and utter ridiculousness. That is the update they gave to the short circuit. It fires like a lightning gun. And you can just shut down the... Okay. You can really shut down soldiers and demo men with this. If a soldier doesn't have a... I think I actually said this already. Even so, soldiers and demo men can't touch you, really. So, yeah. I'm really not finding much to do with spy, considering our setup.
Race, is that you up on the... up
Yes.
top? Alright.
I do not think...
Someone's... Ow! To the right.
What was that?
Then went to the right. Wait.
Alright.
I don't get why you pay attention to the teleporter instead of the sentry.
Ready's your sentry needs help.
Yes, I know it needs repairing, but I can't do much. And if that engineer would repair it, that would be very nice.
He's
Pro
putting
tip for
his
engineers.
sentry there again.
If you see a sentry being destroyed and I took the wrong teleporter, who puts a teleporter right next to a teleporter? That's it. I
Scout
made it
going
time.
up to the top right.
Alright.
Yeah, and Demo Man.
Watch Demo Man.
Doesn't matter. Oh, is that who's that? Over? Oh, that's a weird sentry spot. Well, actually, no, it doesn't cover the weakness for this sentry spot.
Relax.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The red team wins.
Yay!
Now,
For now.
wait,
Yay.
I hear engineer. Oh, someone. And we're not in the same teams.
Oh,
Well, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it and got something productive out of it. Freddy's, Bronze, any closing statements?
Raise your dongers, that's all I have to say.
Freddy's? Come on, man. You gotta say something this time.
You had something to say the last video, and you said it after Moshi stopped recording.
The call dropped for him just now. Well, you know what? It's gonna be like that again. Good night, everybody.